How well do you know the Holy Spirit? Hopefully you know the Holy Spirit well enough to know that the Holy Spirit is personal, that the Holy Spirit is God. Hopefully you don't refer to the Holy Spirit as it, as many people do. Suppose I was talking with one of my childhood friends the other day. We got to talking about our 5th grade teacher, Mr. Mapp. And suppose I had said, oh, Mr. Mapp, it was a great guy. I loved the way it paid attention to its students and it really cared about its students. And you would be offended by that. And Mr. Mapp would certainly be offended and deserves better, because Mr. Mapp is not an it. Mr. Mapp is a he. And the same thing is true of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is personal. The Bible tells us that the Holy Spirit can be grieved. For example, Ephesians 4:30 says, "Do not grieve the Holy Spirit of God, by whom you were sealed for the day of redemption." When Jesus is telling his disciples that they can expect persecution, he says this to them about the day when persecution comes. In Luke 12:12, we read, "For the Holy Spirit will teach you in that very hour what you ought to say." The Holy Spirit teaches. That's a personal thing. Or again, in Romans 8:16, we read, "The Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children." The Holy Spirit testifies. The Holy Spirit speaks things into our lives. That is very personal. The Holy Spirit is a person. The Holy Spirit is the 3rd person of the Trinity. God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But what does the Holy Spirit do? In the next few videos, I want to share with you 4 basic works of the Holy Spirit in the life of the believer. The first basic work is new birth, being born again, what the Bible calls, or what theologians call, justification, coming to faith in Jesus Christ. But after that, we're not finished. After that, we begin to grow. And so the second work of the Holy Spirit is sanctification, or transformation. The Holy Spirit works in us, changing our character. The third work of the Holy Spirit is the one that probably gets the most press nowadays, and that is the empowering work of the Holy Spirit. The Spirit comes upon us and enables us to do God's work in marvelous and sometimes even miraculous ways. And then the fourth work of the Holy Spirit is community, fellowship. The Bible calls it, the Greek word is koinonia. The Holy Spirit creates a community, a fellowship of Christ-like love. In the videos that are coming, we're going to look at all 4 of those. I will hook up links to them, and I will put this together in a playlist so that you can follow along. I hope this blesses you and that you enjoy it and that you grow closer to the Holy Spirit through it. God bless you.